Hey Rebels, my name is Carrie. I'm a Code Red certified coach. I'm also a wife, mom, and nurse practitioner from Texas. After years of killing myself at the gym, I found myself still overweight and miserable. But I lost 55 pounds with Code Red and rid myself of constant chronic joint pain. I want to talk to you about cold and flu season. I know we are strolling into cold and flu season as we speak. Believe it or not, it's not all about COVID-19. You can still get regular sick with a cold and flu, but we're going to discuss that as Code Red Rebels. So, as Code Red Rebels, you have no idea. We are so far ahead of the game. And here's why. We choose foods that heal. We eat foods that are going to nourish our bodies to the best of their abilities, to the highest level of health. We eat anti-inflammatory foods, foods that decrease inflammation. And so there's nothing that can grow there. That's bad. So keep doing that, especially with your vegetables. Now, it's important to eat a variety of vegetables, a rainbow of vegetables, if you will. You can get a mixture of all the important vitamins and nutrients that you need. But right now, especially the green leafy ones are very important. You can get lots of things from them. You can get vitamin C. You can get folic acid and beta carotene, all those things that are going to support your immune system. So try those. If you're not, add those into your meals and you'll get a boost from that. The next thing, according to our diet, is that we don't eat sugar. We don't eat sugar. And what does sugar do? Well, it does a lot of things. But for this video, we're going to discuss how it feeds disease. That's what makes disease grow and spread, is that it feeds on sugar. When you don't have that in your body, there's nowhere for it to go. It's not going to grow and spread, most likely. So we're already doing these things, right? Isn't that cool? The next thing that's important about fighting illness is sleep. This sounding familiar? Real food, sleep. You have to get your sleep. So many things, important things happen when you're sleeping. We like to call it when you're clean in house, when your body's clean in house, because that's when all the cells that are used up or that are dying get flushed out of the body, because you don't want that stuff hanging around. So when you're resting, you are regenerating new and healthy cells. So it's super important to get your sleep. Obviously, we know that for a lot of reasons, but it really is going to support your immunity as well. What happens when you get sick? If you've ever been sick before, what's your first thing you want to do? You want to go to bed, right? Your body is telling you need to go to sleep because you need to get that rest in order to get well. So that is super duper important to do, okay? Get that sleep, support that sleep, and protect it, okay? The next thing I want to talk about is water. Real food, water, and sleep, guys. These are all things we are already doing. So keep drinking that water. You certainly want to stay hydrated. Being hydrated, it really, the water that we drink, it supports our body functions. So many body functions are able to function better because we are drinking water and we're hydrated, especially our immune system. So keep that water going. You want to flush out all the bad things too. All the toxins get flushed out that way as well. So it's super important to drink your water as well, okay? So keep doing those things. What else can we do? Well, you can take vitamin D. That's super important. There's a lot of reasons, of course, again, to take vitamin D. But for this video, we're going to talk about how it supports your immune system. It strengthens your immune system and regulates it. It also helps to support your lung function. So what happens when you get a cold or the flu? Usually the lungs are pretty targeted in that illness. So it's going to support the lung function as well. Now, I don't know if you're taking vitamin D. I highly recommend it. Most of us are deficient in vitamin D, and I have been most of my adult life. I've also taken vitamin D for a long time, and I will tell you that the Code Red brand is actually one of the best. I could not even get my vitamin D level to register getting lab work until I started taking the Code Red vitamin D, and it's at the upper end of normal now. So that is super cool, and I like to share that because you want to take a good quality vitamin D for sure, okay? Super duper important, and that's an easy one to do. Just take one tablet a day, you're good to go. What else can you do? Well, you can reduce your stress. Stress is hard on the body, and the first thing to go is your defenses. And you're not going to be able to fight off anything that's coming at you if you're super stressed, because what happens when you're super stressed? You're usually tired, you're exhausted. All of those things kind of go together. So I know that life is hard and life can be stressful, but certainly do everything that you can do to remove what stress you can out of your life. Do something just for you. Find something that you enjoy that relaxes you, and that will go a long way in helping to reduce your stress. That's a big one. The next thing that you can do too is you can drink green tea. We all talk about how we like to drink warm tea or hot tea. Green tea is excellent. There's so many antioxidants in there. It's very soothing. That's something that helps you just to feel better as well. So try that too. All good, important things, okay? The next thing, and you know this as well, wash those hands. That's the nurse in me coming out. Wash your hands. Just throughout the day, 20 seconds, warm water, soap. Don't touch your face and wash your hands. Keep yourselves healthy, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. Following the Code Red lifestyle is incredible for your immunity. And we hardly ever get sick. I don't even remember the last time I was sick. I'm going to knock on wood. Yeah, it's fantastic. So keep doing those things. Comment below too and let me know some things that you do to keep yourself healthy and well. I sure hope this helps you guys. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you on the page.